6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now live.
89.5 WSKB.
Live from the campus of Westfield State University, this is 89.5 FM, WSKB, Westfield. Support for the community programming of WSKB is provided by Westfield Bank. For more than 160 years, Westfield Bank has been an important community presence and commercial leader in the Pioneer Valley, with convenient full banking services in Westfield, West Springfield, East Longmeadow, Agawam, Feeding Hills, Springfield, Southwick, as well as Enfield and Granby, Connecticut. Visit us on the web at westfieldbank.org. Wow, it's Tuesday.
Wow, it's Tuesday and Bob is running in the room. I'm like it. In fact, now I know why he's having trouble getting around. His mask is up over his eyes. That's what it is. He comes walking in and the mask is up over his eyes. Good morning, everyone. This is JPEG Luca. Bob Plass is about to say hello. There he is.
Yes, sidekick well modulated. Hi.
Hi.
Oh my God.
Bob, you get settled. We'll hook you up.
I'm sure there's a whole story behind this that nobody wants to hear.
Well, if there isn't, I'll make one up. How about
we know we can count on that.
It was a dark and stormy night.
What was that from?
Oh God. Probably one of the worst novels ever.
Well, wasn't that the labeled the? Thank you very much, by the way. Wasn't that labeled the worst? The worst opening line to a novel, and I can't remember what the novel was.
Yeah, well, I think Snoopy was writing a novel.
Well, no, that was how Snoopy always opened his.
He was referring to something.
The world-renowned artist, whatever you call those guys that write things.
The world-renowned artist.
Yes.
Yeah. The book itself.
Yeah, but what was the... I'm sure we can look it up here and we'll figure it out.
Peter will find this out.
Yeah.
It was a dark and stormy night. It sounds like a Gothic novel. It was a dark and stormy night, and there was not a soul to be seen in the town of Westfield.
But now, if you think about it, it was labeled as a lousy opening line. But
it was the opening line in a popular 1962 novel, A Wrinkle in Time by Madeleine L'Engle.
I wouldn't have known that.
L'Engle. Oh, my God. It's a young children's book.
In her attic bedroom, Margaret Murray, wrapped in an old patchwork quilt, sat on the foot of her bed and watched trees tossing in the friendly lashing of the wind.
Yeah. And in actuality, it's a classic. That's a classic book. So
if you think about it, it's a very descriptive. You know exactly what you're walking into. All right, It was a dark and stormy night. Well, we've all experienced that. At least.
It was also the opening line to Bulwer Lytton's 1830 novel, Paul Clifford, about a highway robber during the French Revolution.
Oh, now that's probably. Does it say anything about bad? There, because Engel, I don't know this Clifford guy. Which if you don't know in English, if he's an old English writer, and I don't know him since I spent all that money to learn about English literature. What's his name? Oh, it's Richardson? Or Clifford?
Maybe it was the most.
That was the name of the book. Paul Clifford.
Clifford was a big red dog.
Oh, Clifford.
This is a Bulwer Lytton.
Bulwer Lytton. Yeah, he wrote the lives of famous people or something. He was known for the lives of famous people.
Cheers to you, Mr. Platt.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Coffee.
Oh, the honor goes to the. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Washington Irving and his 1809 satirical piece, A History of New York.
Ah, okay.
You know what
There's all kinds. A lot of people have used this.
Yeah,
and because it's the most used.
It is perhaps the most
morning.
infamous opening line in literary history. 7 words so ubiquitous in popular consciousness that they may as well have no origin. They have existed strung together as such for as long as humans have possessed the ability to read, and likely much longer than that. An opening line older than time itself.
Oh, my. That's
Consider
great.
this anecdote for the Chicago Tribune article by Susan Campbell concerning one Charles Schultz, creator of the Peanuts comic strip.
I knew there'd be a reference.
And his semi-human dog companion, Snoopy. The later character frequently attempts to write the novel,
The Great American
Novel, but he can only manage to write the same opening line over and over and over again.
Yes, he never gets beyond Stormy Night. Yeah. I really do you really know what a book, how good a book is by its opening line? I wonder.
Can you judge a book by its cover?
Can you judge a book by its cover? Well, speaking of that, all right. We'll look at the opening line of this. Is the book we're reading next week, everybody, I've almost finished it. It's Stephen King's latest novel, which actually is a hard crime paperback, and it has that old kind of Sam Spade film noir kind of picture on the front. Okay. And it's a horror detective story in a sense.
I was going to say that's not what Stephen King is known for,
No,
but
not at all.
once you put horror detective story. Now, okay, I get it.
and it is called Later, Later, and Jessica and I are discussing it. The good news is it's about 260 pages long, and you can read it in a day and a half, okay? So here's his opening.
That's another thing that's not like Stephen King.
Yeah,
Usually
not
it
at
takes...
all. Oh, my God. I said, I am not reading a Stephen King novel in a month. There's no way I could. And she said, oh, but you can. And these are it's only $9.95 or something. So he's made this a book. You know, this is the way it comes
there's
out.
more.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. What do you got?
It's a
You
serial.
said it was $9.95.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. But wait.
But don't forget, Mail Before Midnight tonight.
Oh, yeah. K-Tel get the hit of Bob Plass.
Oh.
Oh, old blue.
Wait. K-Tel, you get to hit Bob Platt. No,
Oh,
that's
God.
not it.
No.
I'm
All right.
sorry.
Okay. Wait a minute. I got to put these damn glasses on. How do I do it? Oh, wait a minute. I'll hold it out here. I don't like to start with an apology. There's probably even a rule against it, like never ending a sentence with a preposition. But after reading over the 30 pages I'd written so far, I feel like I have to. That's the
funny.
opening line. All right. That really hooks you. You need a hook in you. He's beginning with an apology that he's read over the first 30 pages and he has to make an excuse for it. So you want to know why he has to make an apology.
I'm still trying to get over this, the part where you said ending a sentence in a preposition.
Oh, yeah, he has a parenthetical expression there. There's probably even a rule against it. Yeah, you never...
Now you hit me with two words, parenthetical and preposition.
Parenthetical means between the parentheses. Parenthetical...
Then why don't you just say between the parentheses?
Because somebody's got to use big words. I don't know. It might as well be me.
Why is abbreviation such a long word?
Oh, well, yeah. Well, I now that's one. That's a Stephen Wright joke if you really think about it. Why is abbreviation?
All right,
such long-
Stephen Wright lines. All right. Why does a store that's open 24 hours a day have locks on the front doors?
In case they have to close.
Because it's a Jewish delicatessen selling salmon.
All right.
Yeah,
Salmon,
no,
locks and bagels.
Oh man! But at any rate, so everybody read the later novel. It's the new novel from Stephen King. It's about a boy
And his dog.
There are no dog. Oh yes, there is a dog in it.
See, I knew that.
Yeah. But the boy who speaks to the dead. Who sees the dead? And it sounds.
Oh, I've seen dead people. That's already been a movie.
Well, he mentions that in here, so immediately he steals a plot and then he says, "Don't worry about it. This is a different story."
Okay.
What book?
You do that all the time, Bob.
Oh, that's true. That's true. What is the name of that movie that with Stephen? The kid sees dead people.
Sixth Sense.
The Sixth Sense. Did you figure that out?
What?
The movie when you saw it. I don't want to give any spoilers.
Yeah, as
but
soon as
there's
you
a
said
spoiler
it,
coming.
that's when I figured it out, right at the end.
You at the end you figured it out.
So, never mind.
Oh my! We're not going to tell you, but that's a really good story. Yeah, what do you
Guess
got?
what's happening? And it's now live, and you can find out more about it.
Oh,
Finally.
I think
Finally.
he's going to
Dun,
talk.
dun, dun, dun.
I think he's going to talk those cunts.
Live music is back.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
All right, so tell me about it.
All right, go out. Don't have to tell you about any. All you got to do is
Bob
go out.
looks nonplussed.
All you
I know.
got to do is go
No,
out
he's got to do it.
to
all got it.
westfieldlivemusic.com. That's all you need to know.
So put
Westfield
live
Live
concert,
Music.
live concert.
No.
Wait, Westfield Live Music,
westfieldlivemusic.com.
and it will tell you about
Everything you want to know about
Everything.
this summer's concerts.
wonderful.
Everything.
Wonderful. I got an email. You guys are. I'm about ready to get on the bandwagon and start promoting it because Westfield on Weekends is
a beneficiary of many of them.
Yes, it's exactly. And but you sent out one that's a beneficiary to the Kiwanis because you announced. I got it just last night or this morning. When did you do it? At 3 a.m.
Probably this morning. But
Really, God,
Room full of blues.
the show actually, the website actually went live somewhere around midnight last night. So I was pretty excited. And so knowing that, I woke up at 12:02. and I went
Oh,
out
my
to make
God.
sure it was working, and it was.
Yeah.
So then, I says, well, I got to create an event on Facebook, and I've got to do this and that. And actually, the event on Facebook is for the next show that is coming up. There's the Westfield shows are starting in July, but we're also working with the Southwick Civic Fund.
Yeah.
And we're doing a few shows there. The first one is Roomful of Blues.
Oh, wow.
And that is just about a month away on May 14th.
Yeah, wait, how do you? May is a month away.
It is.
Oh my God, May 14th. Okay,
Right.
great.
Hey,
So
I'll be back from Texas by then.
right. So the first concert in Westfield is actually 2 months from now.
Right, in July. That's going to.
For 3 months.
Yeah, the end of July is going to be 33 1/3 Lives Killer Queen Experience.
See, I'm so bummed I'm going to miss that.
Yeah. Oh, look at this. It must be special because the August 28th Kiwanis event is Big 80s Dance Party with Category 5, and they spell category incorrectly. K-A-T.
It depends on your point of view.
Yeah.
When your lead singer is named Cat, that's the correct spelling.
Oh,
Bob, sometimes bands, replace S's with Z's and things like that to make themselves cool.
I know it.
It's like Frank Zappa. You know Frank Zappa,
Yeah.
right? Right. I loved Frank Zappa.
Yeah.
Back in the 70s, I had all his albums. And whenever I had them in the stacks, because we had stacks of albums that we had all big
Stacks of
vinyl.
wax?
Yeah, stacks of wax. The albums all in a row, and we had them at the radio station.
Yeah.
And we always filed Frank Zappa records under Z for Frank.
You put him up at see if you he was wise to be born with a name like Zappa because he's always there at the end. If you're there's no other. Can you name another famous person
Who's
Warren
filed,
Zevon?
who's filed under
Warren
Z for
Zevon
Frank?
would be after him. Yeah.
ZZ Top.
Oh, ZZ Top would be after Zappa. Oh, there you are, Peter.
Actually, ZZ Top was late 60s is when they got started. Well,
Yeah.
Zappa was 60s.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
yeah.
So Warren Zevon and ZZ Top are after Zappa, but it's at the end. Yeah, Zappa. Oh God, remember?
Led Zeppelin.
No, Led Zeppelin begins with L. You don't. You have to begin. The name of the band is Led Zeppelin.
So every "the" is pretty crowded in the T's then.
No,
now
no,
we're
no,
gonna
oh,
go,
no.
oh, now you're going to get the English
Beatles.
major out again.
Oh yeah, so
The
the
goes away.
Yeah, the T, the, and an are and A are not recognized.
Like it's not Eagles, it's the Eagles.
The Eagles, but you would alphabetize it under Eagles.
They claim you can't because the first name is actually the.
Who claims?
Everybody I've ever said they get really pissy about that when
Well,
you're
they're
filing
wrong.
your
Oh,
collection.
listen,
They're wrong.
as your English teacher,
See,
I would
I
tell
knew
you.
this was coming.
Yeah, no. You just to not confuse things and to make it easier. Sometimes the rules are good, and I think one of the rules is that you are able to get rid of the word the, a, and the. Can you name a band that has an? Is it called an something or a something?
Ann Wilson.
Not an.
That doesn't work.
No. The article, the article an
Does
ordinary
does
man.
the article start with a dark and stormy night? Oh, different article.
A book by Bulwer Lytton does. Now that I know it. Oh God help us.
By the way, I reposted that article,
Which
but
article?
the guy Bulworth, whatever he was, he's Bulworth Lytton is also credited with coining the phrases "the pen is mightier than the sword" and the almighty dollar, amongst others.
How do you like that? He was also he's biographies of famous people, right? But you have to have lived in the 1800s or something. Is that right? Samuel Bulwer Lytton.
It's not Samuel. His is Edward Bulwer Lytton.
Oh, maybe I got the wrong brother. Maybe I got a brother. No. I think it's Edward Bulwer. How many Bulwer Lyttons?
I don't know.
No, it's got to be Edward Bulwer. Is there the biographies of famous people? Did he write that further down in the Wikipedia?
It doesn't. I'm not looking at Wikipedia. I'm
And did
looking
he
at an article
include
about
his
it.
own name? I always wondered about that. People who
Clear
take
their
the
own-
time to create the list of famous people,
Yes.
if they're famous, is it cool to include themselves?
Is it? No, because you get the cover biography at the end of the book. You get the flap.
So you're there.
You're there
You're there.
somewhere. Do you know that sometimes those who's who in English literature or whatever, who's who in American colleges? I remember getting this thing when I was a
I
professor.
just wanted you to pay for it.
Yeah. You buy that. You pay for to be in that who's who.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
That's how they pay for the book.
Yeah. So you get your name in the book, but you pay for it. So it's no honor or anything to be in there. You've paid for it.
So in
She's kind of like running for office.
on the list
Yeah,
on the,
yeah, very true.
on the list of famous playwrights authored by William Shakespeare, is William Shakespeare on that list?
Famous playwrights. What was that? Famous play authored by
William Shakespeare.
No, wouldn't be, but because he wouldn't be authoring a playwright.
Why
He
not?
Because playwrights
It's
write
it's a famous list.
playwrights write plays. They
Right.
don't write playwrights.
So it's a play on words, so to speak.
A playwright, W-R-I-G. Okay, so that gets us to the phrase, the old phrase, write, W-R-I-G-H-T. You know, there
we're
are
going
some
deep dives now.
famous people or unfamous people named Wright that write. Well, wheelwright means maker of. So what was that? Playwright would be maker of plays. Wheelwright, copperwright, penwright. What is another name that begins with right?
Wayne,
I mean, that has something right. Something right, like paper, not paperweight.
what's the boat builder? There's a boat builder that ends
a
in
boat
right.
right. It's a
boat.
boat
Is
right.
it a boat right?
Yeah,
it's
a boat right.
A
is
boat
the-
right builds boats.
Right. So the English expression "right" refers to being a maker. So when you see the word "right" in an American or any name, you can assume that the person's ancestors made something. So, or if your name is Boatwright, Mr. Bob Boatwright, you may assume that he was a maker of whatever.
So ladies and gentlemen, if you weren't confused before you woke up this morning, you certainly are now.
Oh my God.
Now we got a break ahead, but before I go to the break,
Yeah, what do you?
I don't even know what his first song is because he never brought it in the thing.
Oh my God, I got it right here. Oh geez,
Right.
Well, I'll make a little trip while you.
you're going to make a little trip, but we're
right.
going to talk about
No, wait a minute, I got it.
Yeah,
I got
okay,
it. Don't worry
James Homan has always looked at spring and the harbinger of spring being the yellow.
You thought about it when you drove
did.
by the house.
And well, actually, Marion and I were driving around yesterday, and we drove by a whole neighborhood filled with forsythia.
Yes.
And I made note that James had always referred to that as spring's vomit.
That's exactly right.
And
That's right.
Marion just broke out laughing. She goes, "Yep, that's perfect because I don't like it either."
Spring's vomit. It's the color. It
it's
sets
just-
his teeth on edge. Yeah. And wouldn't you know that we have like 18 plants in front, the side yard of our house.
It seems to be quite prolific this year.
Oh my God, we have we have a hedge because we live in the hedge.
You're such a hedge.
Yeah. We live in the Hedges house. It was built in the
hedge house.
1700s.
Is that like a hedgehog?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. A hedge right, maker of hedges. So when we moved into the house, we decided that there needed to be a hedge, and on the side lawn in the house has a side. Instead of a backyard, it has a side yard.
It's
It
a
has
side yard, yeah.
It's got a side yard. So in the side yard were, believe it or not, 18 bushes that were forsythia. So he replanted all the forsythia. So he made this forsythia
So
hedge.
it's his own fault.
He is responsible. Actually, once they turn green, they're really lovely because then I can sunbathe out there without people gagging or vomiting. Oh my! That's called summer vomit. When Bob is outside and people are hurling on West Silver Street. Yeah. At any rate, so Peter, there are April showers coming, aren't there? Is it going to shower? I think
all week long.
Thursday, Friday.
Thursday and Friday. Okay. So
Unfortunately, I got to cover a football game on Friday, so that's going to stink.
Oh man. Well, April Showers is one of my favorite traditional pop songs. So I looked and I found Mel Torme's version. This is a very rarely heard version of April showers by a very young Velvet Fog, if you want to go talk weather. He was known as the Velvet Fog.
Oh, I know.
Yep.
I watched Night Court.
Oh, he was on Night Court?
No.
Harry, the judge, was infatuated with Mel Torme, and he made several appearances on the show.
Ah, I love it.
Which is really kind of cool.
He was, yeah. Well, this is the man that wrote Chestnuts Roasting on an Open Fire.
Correct.
Yeah. And so,
Ouch.
yeah. Try roasting your. Never mind.
No,
No. We're not.
Please
going
don't
there.
go there,
All
Bob.
right. April Showers by Mel Torme.
When April showers may come your way, they bring the flowers that bloom in May. So when it's raining, have no regrets, because it isn't raining. Rain, you know, it's raining violets. And when you see clouds upon the hills, they soon will be crowds of daffodils. So keep on looking for that bluebird and listening for his song whenever April showers come along. When you see clouds upon the hills, they soon will be crowds of daffodils. So keep on looking for the bluebird and listen for his song. Whenever those showers come along, those April showers.
Support for community radio on WSKB provided by Westfield Electroplating. Employing over 140 skilled platers, painters, and technicians, Westfield Electroplating was founded in 1946 and was the first company in the country to achieve National Aerospace and Defense Contractor Program accreditation, proudly maintaining that status for over a decade. Westfield Electroplating provides over 50 quality finishes to meet your corrosion, cosmetic, or performance needs. On the web at www.westfieldplating.com or 413-568-3716. Westfield Electroplating, putting the finishing touches on technology.
This is Ken Stomsky from Ken's Den on WCPC 15 and 89.5 FM, Tuesdays, 8 to 10.
Community Radio.
89.5 WSKB.
Live from Studio 120 at Westfield Technical Academy, this is WCPC Channel 15 and 89.5 FM, WSKB Westfield.
Wow, it is Tuesday morning. It is April 6th.
And we kind of roll with it.
I've got, look at Peter, you will change it on the notes that I said. I said April 6th, 2020. Honest to God, can I ever remember what year or date it is? You know, I just don't know.
Sometimes it's just worth giving up.
Oh, please, God, don't. No. I cannot give up.
It's spring. We can't give up yet.
Do you know? Do you like springtime?
I like the change of the seasons. I truly do. Because, and of course, I grew up in New England. This is all I know. Yeah. I've been to Florida. I've been to California. Mm-hmm. I just can't imagine it being one season all year long. Yeah. Because by the time this time of year, I'm kind of tired of the cold and the wet and the mud, right. And I'm looking forward to flowers and green showing up again.
Right.
But by the time we get to August and September, I'm kind of tired of the green and the hot, and I'm looking forward to the cool weather. And that first snow in October is just cool as all get out.
The first snow in October, the first warm day of spring, where you see the robin and the like last week where the buds started to come right out. And
then you get to this week and they all freeze and fall off.
Yeah, you get that spring's vomit, and my Japanese when I have one of those flowering pear trees. In my backyard, and it's begun. The apple trees are later, and then it goes over to the rhododendron, and I watch the colors change.
Yeah,
it's really beautiful. The birds are mating. The birds are out there.
That means
they're
you're
mating.
spending way too much time watching nature. Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's the cat.
And here's the other thing that happens in this time of year, which ought to make me be moving to some place north, maybe the Arctic.
Arctic?
Well,
it's a little.
I'm
extreme.
allergic.
A little extreme.
I'm
Bob.
allergic to pollen in the air.
Me too.
And oh my God, Peter.
I never used to be.
No,
tree,
you started that because
pollen.
mine started.
Yeah.
Tree pollen. Me too. Yeah. Peter,
I don't know what it is, but it gets to a certain point of the year, and I get stuffed up, and I don't know why.
That's why I'm stuffed up now. It's hitting the tree pollen, and then
Do you take
coffee
Do you take like a pill at all?
I'm gonna start. I haven't been. I was trying to hold off, but it's getting bad.
I've been taking it 2 a day. One at night, one in the daytime, only because I think they also make you tired. And so
they wear you out.
Yeah, I was reading my later book by Stephen King yesterday, and this is me. Okay, here I'll pick. Once the script was played out, she ended the call and put her phone away. Snooze. Wake up. It's not as strong as I'd like, she said, but will they care? Snooze. Wake up. I'm telling you, this is the way I read it. Oh my God! And it was driving me nuts. And why do we do this, folks? Why do men and women, when they're snoozing like that, you're watching television, or you're at a movie and you start to fall asleep, rather than just giving in and sleeping, your body is saying, "Give it to me, give it to me,"
because you become the 5-year-old child you used to be on the night before Christmas.
And all through the house.
Oh my God! You just brought back that memory, Peter. Yeah, when you're trying to sleep on Christmas Eve.
I can't sleep because Santa's coming.
Oh my God! It was like me. We have.
What's he going to bring
Our
me?
first game day is today, folks. Our first game day with. Well, it's actually our second, but remember when we were doing something called Words and Music. I've changed it up now. Now it's called Game Day. Words and Music, Facts and Fibs, and so it's not the same format, but we have some of
ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome
ladies and gentlemen.
Let's get ready to rumble. I knew that. I knew that was coming.
Yeah. So the Debackers from Cape Cod and Mary, wonderful Mary Bonacci from Westfield State.
We're working on some, but we're working on some debauchery. Is that what you said?
No, debacker. Oh. No, that's another name. Debacker, translated in English, it means baker, which means that somewhere down in his line, his family was a baker. All right.
Do you remember that my big fat Greek wedding?
I love that movie.
And the father
Nina
in there,
Bardos,
and how he would always go into this long explanation how the root of that word is Greek. It's Greek. And you should have married a Greek boy.
Yeah. That was my favorite class at Holy Cross, was that English history of the English language, finding out the origin of words and how we speak and all of that.
That was your favorite class?
That was my favorite class.
Yeah, I found it again.
Yeah. What are you?
God,
what?
Who the hell cares?
Didn't know you lost it.
I did.
Oh gosh. Yeah. So we were talking. So anyway, Peter, let's talk about the allergies. Okay. Is there? I thought if it rains, I'm going to be better.
It pours.
Yeah.
It knocks it out of the air for a while.
So when we have showers, we can sort of rest easy. My eyes are dry. I am falling asleep at every moment. The back of my throat is dry or drip occasionally. Every once in a while, this is all stuffed up.
Yeah.
And
the coffee does wonders though to start freeing all that gunk up.
Oh, really? Oh, good. That's good news.
Good morning, everyone. I'm glad you woke up to hear this.
Yeah. Make your coffee and think about that. Yeah, I would say
any warm beverage. How's that?
So the allergies will always. I read an article about masks in New York Times this week, and one of the things that they said was wearing a mask, Peter and Jay, you wear a mask outside, and it actually protects you from
because you're not breathing in the pollen.
Yeah.
So when COVID,
but you have to wash them after you. Yeah. So I started to wear one yesterday and said I don't want to do a wash today. So I took the mask off and I suffered all day yesterday.
Well, just turn it over.
Oh. No, because the pollen is. No.
That was a test. You passed.
It took him a minute, though.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
If you had said it in passing, you'd see him flip that sucker over.
Here's the trick. When you see, is there such a thing as masculine masks and feminine masks?
Right now, I don't think anyone cares, but yes, there are.
So, would you say that this mask is masculine or feminine?
Well, it's a leopard.
It's leopard spots.
It depends on what else you're wearing that looks like leopards.
Well, I'm wearing plaid. I'm wearing black. Yeah.
Don't go there. No.
All right, Bob. Show me what you got there.
All right. Okay. Here. Look at those beady little eyes. Look, see, I didn't get any sleep, and I didn't have time to put makeup on.
I didn't sleep at all last night.
Where am I looking? Right here. Okay. Right.
You're looking up at the cabinet by the time clock.
Oh, there you are. Okay. There we are. Okay.
I don't know that print with the circles looks a little feminine.
Really?
Yes.
So this would be better.
Yeah, solid colors are always better.
Solid colors are always better. Now, what
even
says,
pastels?
Where did we get that kind of thing?
It just struck me as that. That's all.
I know, and it's really interesting. I mean, I have that same sort of thing. Sometimes I say maybe it's too much, but then I am drawn.
I mean,
to,
Bob,
as a gay man, I'm drawn to plaids. I got to say, I'm drawn to plaids.
That wasn't,
and
a
that's
plaid,
not
though.
has nothing to do with being gay. Incidentally, nothing to. There you are.
No, that's
nothing
a lumberjack.
To do with being gay.
Plaid tends to make you look like a lumberjack, especially if it's red plaid.
Right. Okay. So I put the hood up, and then what? And then I'm Balenciaga or walking down.
Now you look like you came out of the neighborhood down to in the city.
Looks like you're about to pull a stick up.
Oh, stop that! That's where we get the word hoodlum. Could that be the correct? Oh, you've got one too. Oh, look at this.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I got mine too. Yeah, there we go.
All right.
Yes.
It's time for Vespers.
And then after that,
here we are. We're at Dorothy's Chapel. It's time for Vespers, brother Gino.
Yes.
Let's go out and stamp some wine, make some wine.
Oh, now there's a good idea.
Yeah, that's right. And then I'm meeting you at the chapel later. But
I'll be Brother Dominic.
Brother Dominic, and I'm Brother Bob.
It's a miracle.
Just doesn't work. We got a miracle here.
Yeah.
I'm the strange one.
Do you remember Brother Dominic?
I'm the strange one in the order. I wear plaid.
Yeah, he's the plaid monk.
Here he is, the plaid monk.
There's a special room for you.
Do you ever put that hood up other than to? No.
I'm not a hood guy.
See,
unless it's really, 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 really cold, and then I'll put the hood on with a hat over it.
Oh, no. I love to wear the hood because it keeps you from getting cold. Oh, thank you. Oh, yeah. Put the hood up. Wait a minute, brother Dominic. Brother Dominic. Wait a minute, brother Put the hood up.
That's go find the old Xerox commercial with Brother Dominic.
In nomine Patris et
go find
Filius
that.
et Spiritus Sanctus,
'Cause
everybody.
It's a classic from the 1970s.
All right. Hey, Brother Dominic.
Yes.
I've got Taylor Swift in the choir loft, all set to prepare to sing her new CD.
Does she have wine?
Yeah, she's got wine, and she's going to sing a special song for you, Dominic. You are all over me. It's called You All Over Me. Don't think about that too much, Brother Dominic, because
I wouldn't. It would be impure.
It would be, and I'll have to meet you at the confessional. Bless me, Father, for I have sinned. Here's Taylor Swift from her new forthcoming album, Fearless.
Once the last drop of rain has dried off the pavement, shouldn't I find a stain? But I never do. The way the tires turn stones on old county roads, they leave a muddy underneath, reminds me of you. You find graffiti on the walls of old bathroom stalls. You know you can scratch it right off. It's how it used to be. But like the dollar in your pocket, it's been spent and traded in. You can't change where it's been. Reminds me of me. I lived and I learned. Had you got burned, held out and held on, God knows, too long and wasted time, lost tears, swore that I'd get out of here, but no amount of freedom gets you clean. I've still got you all over me. The best and worst day of June was the one that I met you, with your hands in your pockets and you don't you wish you had me grin. Well, I did, so I smiled and I melted like a child. Now every breath of air I breathe reminds me of then. And I lived and I learned. Had you got burned, held out and held on, God knows, too long and wasted time, lost tears, swore that I'd get out of here, but no amount of freedom gets you clean. I've still got you all over me. I lived and I learned and found out what it was to turn around and see that we were never really meant to be. So I lied and I cried and I watched a part of myself die. 'Cause no amount of freedom gets you clean. I've still got you all over me. I still got you all over me. I still got you all over me.
Support for community radio on WSKB provided by Westfield Electroplating. Employing over 140 skilled platers, painters, and technicians, Westfield Electroplating was founded in 1946 and was the first company in the country to achieve National Aerospace and Defense Contractor Program accreditation, proudly maintaining that status for over a decade. Westfield Electroplating provides over 50 quality finishes to meet your corrosion, cosmetic, or performance needs. On the web at www.westfieldplating.com or 568-3716. Westfield Electroplating, putting the finishing touches on technology.
Support for community radio on WSKB is provided by Betts Plumbing and Heating Supply Company, an independent, family-owned wholesaler serving Westfield for over 50 years, specializing in plumbing, heating, and industrial piping supplies. On the web at bettsplumbing.com or at 14 Coleman Avenue in Westfield.
Join me, Tina Gorman, each week from 6 to 8 a.m. for Wake Up Wednesday, when my guests and I discuss health, wellness, and lifestyle reimagined.
Community Radio.
89.5 WSKB.
Live from Studio 120 at Westfield Technical Academy, this is WCPC Channel 15 and 89.5 FM, WSKB Westfield.
That sounds exciting.
It should be exciting because it's Westfield football.
Hey, Jay caught up on it.
Yeah.
Was that it?
Yeah, we're going to be broadcasting football live on Friday evening at 6 o'clock.
This Friday?
This Friday.
Wait a minute. What
High school
season
football.
are we in?
I gotta record a little. Send that to me. I'm gonna record a little. A little intro for that.
They
that would be
delayed
great.
the fall sports to spring this year, so football is being played in the spring. High school football.
This is exciting.
So it's either going to be we're doing two games. I know we're Agawam and East Longmeadow are the two games we're doing. So it's one of the two that.
And so you can see it if you go to westfieldtv.org.
Yes.
And it streams live.
Yep.
Okay. Just similarly. We're
going to put it up on YouTube as well because the opposing schools are going to carry the game as well.
I love it.
I talked to both public access directors, and they're both really psyched about carrying the game.
I love it. Are you going to do baseball games as well?
We're going to try to if I can get some crew.
Yeah.
I'm not doing these things by myself. There's a couple high school students that volunteered. Our own Christopher Rogers and his son Al are going to call the game.
That's going to be great.
Oh, great.
Yeah, I'm looking forward. I really am looking forward to it. It's some great homegrown on-air talent. And of course, the talent on the field is there as well.
Oh, man. And for those of you who also like, once you get all excited about the game and you need some spiritual uplift, I've been working with Peter on bringing, we're doing Around the Common Table.
You're really stuck on this.
No,
that's a good thing.
Oh, man.
We have to pick some music. By the way, that music is from the Network Production Music Library. And as of last week, we are now licensed to use the entire library for Channel 15. So we have music that is non-commercial that we pay for and we license, but that we can use for any production. There's 89,000 tracks in the library.
Oh, my God. Can you find one for a game day? Can you find like a game show one?
Sure. Or, Bob, I can license you for it. And you can go searching yourself and find me something and just send it to me.
I would love that. Oh, a day of search of some music.
It's going to take you more than a day to get through.
Well, you could search by keyword. So there is game show music out there.
Yeah, and there must be some religious music out there, but more ecumenical music. Listen to this. We are doing around the
what?
Ecumenical. That's a long word as well. It comes from the root. E is a out of. That's the word meaning out of in Latin, and then cumico. I've got ecumenic. Cumen couldn't be like community. Out of community. Ecumenical. Maybe that's it.
Are you making this up?
I am trying to dissect that word. Yes, I am. I'm making that one totally up. All right. But Around the Common Table has this gay lapsed Catholic, a priest, Father Warren Savage,
a rabbi,
a cantor, actually, Coleman Reboy, an imam, Sheikh Mirza Yawar Big, and then three reverends.
You put all that
Bruce
together,
Arbor,
and you got a really long word.
Reverend Kathleen Ogoli, Reverend Mother Nancy Stroud, and who's the other one? I'm missing someone. Oh my God,
Bruce Arbor,
Reverend Bruce Arbor, and we are doing our shows again. And you stay tuned. We're taping one next week, or taping two next week, and so we'll have Sunday broadcast of those.
All right, Bob, you want to audition something cold for the game show?
Yes, all right. Well,
this is just game show.
No.
You don't like? No, I think it's got to be more like dating game material.
Yes,
So
Okay.
70s.
He's right.
Yeah,
He's right.
70s game show.
70s.
You've played that game show music like the Newlywed Game or one of those things, don't you? Usually,
It's a dating game. You hit it right on the mark. You get
yeah.
it's
Or what was the one that we did when we're playing as Nitwits Mac Twitch? We play Leroy Anderson's favorite song.
Bugler's Holiday.
Bugler's Holiday,
right.
which is not a bad one at all.
and anything by who's it's
Bob
fell out of
Eubanks.
my head.
Bob
Eubanks.
Yeah.
Yes. No.
Or Merv Griffin wrote the theme song for Jeopardy.
Murph Griffin in the 70s owned all the game shows.
All the game shows. Yeah. Hey,
Herb Albert. Anything by Herb Albert.
That's right. Herb Albert. That's exact. Da 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 dum dum da da da.
Yeah.
Da, da, da,
See,
da,
I
da.
found a sting for one.
Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
Here's Bob.
Oh, that's.
I gotta say that one.
Yeah, that's when you introduced me. At
Yes.
every.
All right, do it again.
Yeah.
Here's Bob. Okay, yeah, that
Good
works.
evening, my subjects. I'm talking to you from.
That's going in the drops category.
Okay.
From the top of the parapet.
From the top of the parapet.
That was my long word for the morning. It's the only one.
Bow down and send money, folks. Bow down. We're
And
in
now
trouble.
he's a TV preacher?
Yeah.
so let me. Here's a question for your round table, for your around the common table.
Yeah,
This is.
yeah.
If you're going to have theme music for them, and this has to come from them, the answer has to come from them. Does it have to be a somber sounding theme?
Oh, not at all. Oh, no.
Why can't it? I mean, every Sunday morning service I've ever seen on television has always had organs, and just a somber, very serious. Why can't we have lively springtime music?
Think we're going to go a little Kirk Franklin on them. Kirk Franklin and the gospel singers. Or swing low, sweet. No, wait, I'm trying to think of it now.
That one.
There's got to be one out there. I'm going to find it. Speaking of songs, I'm going to play this wonderful song by the Okie Dokie Brothers.
What?
Where did we go wrong?
I never expected him to have something on the piece of paper that said he's going to play something from the Okie Dokie Brothers.
Have you ever heard of the Okie Dokie Brothers?
No.
Neither one of you?
No.
They're
Okie
great.
dokie, Bob.
They write
Is it
songs.
country?
No, yeah, a little bit country, a little bit rock and roll.
It's both kinds, country and
That's
western.
right. And
Yeah, okay.
children's. Our Wisconsin music director plays this song for his children all the time, and Benjamin and Lauren get to listen to this song. And you know what? I'm kind of growing fond of it. It's teaching them what signs to look for in spring. The signs of spring. Do you know? Name a sign of spring for your. Okay, go ahead, Peter. It's your turn. Name a sign of spring.
Sniffles.
Oh, perfect. Yes, Jay. Name a sign of spring.
Baseball.
Oh, great. Name a sign of spring, Peter.
Green.
Okay, very good. Name a sign of spring.
Daffodils.
Very good. All right. This is the kind of games we'll be playing in the next hour, incidentally. And
So those of you that have been waiting to sleep, you can do so now.
yeah. Oh my God. They're speaking of sleeping.
Live
Peter,
from the
wake up.
Cape.
Peter and Ethel DeBacher, direct from their home on Cape Cod. Can you hear us?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes.
Hi, Jay. Hi, Peter. Hi,
Hello.
Good morning to you.
Morning.
It's good to see you.
Yeah,
Thanks
is
for
it sunny
coming out again.
Sunny down there on the Cape?
No sun.
No sun. No, you're gonna get lousy weather too. It's not beach yet weather. Beach yet weather? Whatever.
Yeah. Peter, would you name a sign of spring, please?
Me?
Yes.
Well, Jay already took it away from me. I was going to mention the daffodils, but how about the arrival of the ospreys?
The arrival of the ospreys. First, we need to know what the osprey is. Are those
Osprey is a
neighbors
bird.
neighbors who rent the house in the springtime next door?
OSPREY. Osprey.
Ospreys. I've never seen the arrival. Have you? Do you know? I don't think we have that over here in the East or the West. What is happening? What does that mean?
It's a big bird.
Yeah, I know it's a big bird,
He's
but
not yellow. He's not yellow, but it's a big bird. Yeah.
I like it.
It's also a big airplane that takes off vertically.
and the arrival of the ospreys on Cape Cod, do all the
migrate.
residents come out and you're all throwing bread to
Bob,
the
they're a migratory bird.
Yeah, but we're not. I've never said to James.
So
today's the day that the ospreys are coming.
For landlubbers like us, we'd say the Canadian geese.
Bob, why are you arguing with me?
I'm not arguing with you. I'm just saying I've never heard of that as the beginning of spring.
Bob likes to argue with people. He hasn't argued with me yet today.
Oh
so
yeah,
he's
no,
gotta
we're
get it out
doing
of
pretty
his
well.
system.
Let's leave it at that, Peter Cole. Ethel, you wanna let's get down to a little less esoteric. Arrival of
Bob,
spring. What are signs of
Bob?
spring for you? What?
There's another big word.
Bob, you're such a
Yeah, what?
You're such a
It's got to be more than 5 letters.
egocentric person.
Egocentric.
Because
big word.
just because it's not within your reality, Bob, doesn't mean it's not valid. That's
No, I
their
didn't
reality.
I didn't say it was invalid.
And they're less than 100 miles away.
Oh no, I didn't say it. It was. It's not. It isn't within my reality. And remember that. Do that fanfare again, please.
Bob, you've become
play that fanfare
You've
again.
become intransigent.
Yeah.
Here's Bob.
Good evening, my subjects, and I would like you. Ethel, please, as one of my loyal supporters, would you please give us a sign of spring?
I was going to name another bird, Bob, but I'm afraid to.
The king has spoken. She's learning. She's learning, folks. Stay off of those damn birds.
There's certain things you don't say around, Bob, and you'll learn that really quick.
Give me another sign of spring that isn't about. Yeah. What's
How about the chipmunks emerging?
Chipmunks.
Chipmunks.
All right,
emerging.
I like that.
Emerging from what?
From their little holes that they live in all winter.
They're burrows.
Chip and Dale. Have you seen a chip? No, that's another one I don't look for. I'm not going out. Have the chipmunks emerged yet? Have you ever asked that question of your husband? Have the chipmunks emerged? Folks, I ask.
I swear to
have
God,
the chipmunks emerged?
I'm going to make the list of Bob Plass. So then he can say,
Chip, you know what?
What?
You just made the list.
There we are. There we are. All right. Getting back.
Get him every time you play that. You always get what?
Yeah.
That's a Stone Cold line.
Ethel. Well, yes.
I have a feeling the game show might be going the wrong way.
I agree. That's why I put the kibosh on it last week, because I would have been really tired and cranky.
Oh yeah. You may be moving out of the kingdom. My subject. Pardon?
We're trying to move into a different level. I don't know if it's going to be higher or lower, but it's a different.
We're going to some level, and I'm not sure. But we're playing the Okie Dokie Brothers, so it can't be anything but Okie Dokie. Peter, hit it. We're going to play Signs of Spring by the Okie Dokie Brothers. Ethel, you've got grandchildren, don't you? You know the Okie Dokie Brothers. Here they are.
There's a little flower called the daffodil. It sprouts up as a sign. You never thought you really needed it till it told you when the sun would shine. It told you when the sun would shine. When the birds start to dance and the flowers start to sing. Doodly-doo-dah, yodelly-o. There are hints of hope in the signs of spring. Doodly-doo-dah, yodelly-o. The early bird are coming home the earliest is the bluest of the blue jays. When the mama's coming home to make a nest, you know spring is on its way. You know spring is on its way. Oh, when the birds start to dance and the flowers start to sign that happens every year. The wait is always worth my while. That moment when the clouds all clear and you remind me how to smile. You remind me how to smile. Hey, look at In a long cold winter, some things don't survive. But spring wakes up and hollers out that death is part of life. Yeah, death is part of life. 'Cause when the birds start to dance and the flowers start to sing, doodly-doo-dah, yodelly-oh, there are hints of hope in the signs of spring. Doodly-doo-dah, yodelly-oh, doodly-doo-dah, yodelly-yodelly-yodelly-oh.
Support for the community programming of WSKB is provided by the Dunkin' Donuts shops of Westfield and the Sardinia family. It's nice to know that even as the world changes, Dunkin' Coffee remains the same at 7 convenient locations throughout Westfield. Underwriting for Community Radio on WSKB is brought to you in part by Rockies. Over 30 convenient locations throughout Massachusetts, Rhode Island, New Hampshire, Connecticut, and Florida. One of the nation's largest ACE dealers. Expertise and great product selection in paint, hardware, lawn and garden. That's Rockies. Rock solid service since 1926. On the web at rockies.com.
Join us the third Wednesday of every month with Selectman Joe Didi and his take on everything Southwick.
Community Radio.
89.5 WSKB.
Live from Studio 120 at Westfield Technical Academy, this is WCPC Channel 15 at 89.5 FM, WSKB Westfield.
It is Tuesday morning. It is April 6, 2021 and counting. And there she is. My God,
Hey, Mary.
the angel of the morning has appeared.
Aw.
Professor Mary Bonacci. Hi, Mary. Have you unmuted yourself yet?
No.
No, not yet. There.
Now she has.
Are you?
Echo me.
Oh, there you are. There you are. Say hello to Peter and Ethel DeBacher. They're up in the.
Hi, Peter. Hi, Ethel. Nice to see you. Oh, my gosh. Hi, Bob. Happy spring.
Yeah, it's been
thank
a
you.
while. I haven't seen
Thank
you in a
Hey,
while.
could you
yeah.
name a sign of spring, my friend?
Well, of course, the jonquils and the daffodils.
Yeah, see?
Okay.
See?
So jonquils are the jonquils the same as daffodils?
No, of course not.
They're not.
Why would they have a different name? They're
Well, I thought it was.
flowers.
That's the most logical thing I've heard all morning.
I was thinking that a jonquil. I've always think of a jonquil as looking like a daffodil. Well, we'll ask. Let's ask.
Yes, they have a similar conformation, but the jonquil has a slightly different color. And from my early, very high grades in botany, yes, they were very high. Just ask my botany teacher from my school.
Okay. Yeah.
No,
Got
there's very little difference with the color of the blossom.
So they have that same thing that they have that same spring's vomit color that the forsythia.
Oh.
Yeah, spring's vomit. That's what.
Now you caught her off guard.
That's forsythia. James calls spring's vomit. That's spring's vomit. Forsythia. It sets the color of his teeth are chattering when he sees the forsythia.
Well, he would appreciate the jonquil then because its shade of yellow is much less vomitosa.
We've got a morning full of big words.
Yeah,
So-
Peter and Ethel and Peter Coles and Mary Bonacci are here to play Game Day, and unfortunately, guess who's going to be listening to it from his car?
Well, yes, I'm sorry, but I do have to leave you folks. The real job is creeping in. No, Mary, it's not you. It's not just because you popped in, but I assure you I'll be listening with I was going to say bated breath, but I'll still be listening.
Yeah, no, you better breathe.
I better breathe.
Bait your breath, that's for sure. What does that mean, baited breath?
Like abating means stopping your breath.
Yes.
A bated breath is that you're not breathing?
Abated means stop.
No, abate. So bait with bated breath is sort of a.
So bated breath would be the opposite of stopping. So it would be starting breathing.
Let's try that.
Peter, you're an ethnologist. Would you mind?
Oh, we're gonna lose you
What
this
is that?
morning, aren't we?
Abated. What's the word abate mean?
Here, can we chat here?
Yeah.
Abatement.
Stop, but baited doesn't.
Then
with bated breath. I'm not sure what the word baited mean.
It's like a contraction. You're like, I'm gonna return that. I'm gonna turn that back. So it's like, they've removed the first syllable, but it still means the same thing.
So it's like when you. Oh, I got it. Here it is. Peter, come up in for my close-up, please. All right. So this is an abated breath. All right. Wait a minute. Peter, you got the close-up there?
No, Bob, it becomes more complicated when we're going to Zoom. Hold on.
Oh, all right. Okay.
Sorry, you're stuck with
it.
I'm gonna move the other camera.
You don't want to see me doing...
No, you don't need to. I just gotta pop it up because
okay.
Bob becomes...
Yeah. I would tell you that...
Okay, now you can do it.
Okay. Here we are. Which camera do I look
don't
at?
move any cameras. Look into the one up on the cabinet.
All right. There we are. All right. Here we go. Here's a bated breath. You stop. Yeah. So
when he passes out, we'll go slap him.
With a bated breath, you go, oh my God, what's happening? That's what that is. Isn't that? Could that be? Bye, Jay. Bye, Gino. He's leaving. He's left the studio. Gino has left the studio, folks. All right. So now that we've had that discussion, all right. Are you guys all ready for your game day today?
Oh my gosh!
Have you been?
Get my pencil.
You've got your pencil and your paper. Sometimes you won't need your pencils and your paper. But folks, the last time we were here, we played a wonderful game called Words and Music. And one of the things that I try to do is I try to think of the audience. And the more that Peter and I talked, Peter Coles, my producer, and I talked, the more I thought we got to spruce it up a bit. So we are calling this Game Day. And there are all kinds of games, and usually we would have two teams playing one another. Peter, yeah, what are you looking for, Mary, in that?
I need my pencil. Pardon me, I have to leave frame.
Oh, right, you will leave frame, yes. I'll wait with bated breath. Oh, she has left.
Sorry about that.
All right.
I'm sure that was very entertaining. Sorry.
It was great. It was absolutely perfect.
I could have turned off the video, but then I would have forgotten how to unmute it. And...
No, absolutely not. Peter and Ethel, are you ready for this game? Do you understand the rules and everything?
No.
Yeah.
Peter, wait a minute.
Thank you.
Peter Coles, are you playing this game with? Are you going to be Mary's partner, or
if it's not me? Yeah, if it doesn't involve me playing all kinds of music, I can participate in the game.
All right, so you are now officially Mary's partner. All right, so we have the debauchers.
Mary, God help us all.
Yeah,
we'll work together on this.
Oh yeah, no, he's very good. And so now, Ethel, you are not playing alone. You have your smart husband as a partner. How does that make you feel?
More relaxed.
Pardon? Did you lose the last time? No, you won the last time.
Yeah, she did.
Ethel won the last time. She was so nervous. She was up all
our
last
reigning
night.
champion, Ethel DeBacher.
Yes, our reigning champion is Ethel DeBacher. So that means that her team is going to go first, all right? Or you have a choice of going first or going second.
Second.
You want to go second. You want Peter and Mary to go first on this first round, okay? All righty. So let me just tell you about this game. All right, we're going to play a variety of games. Round one is you are going to be given. I'm going to give you a list of famous women. All right, but I'm only going to give you one word or phrase. One word or phrase, 2 words or phrases, or 3 words of phrases. Okay. Okay. So in other words, you're going to get you can choose whether you want 1 clue, 2 clues, or 3 clues.
Here's Bob overcomplicating the game already.
No. So if you do 3 clues, okay. All right. If you're only going to get 1 point. If you do 2 clues, you're going to get 3 points. If you do 1 clue, you're going to get. So if you guess it with 1 clue, you'll get 5 points. You'll get 2 clues for 3 points.
Are you keeping track of the points,
Yes,
Bob?
I am. Wait a minute. Let me get my pen and pencil out.
I can't compete and keep track of the points too.
No, I will keep track. And if you want to keep track, just in case, yes. Ethel, you have a question?
Good question. If we choose 3 clues, but we know it in the first clue, do we?
You're still going to then get the points that you get all 3 clues.
So you have to choose the number of clues first?
Yeah.
Okay, you didn't make that clear, Bob.
Yeah, you choose the number of clues that you like, okay? And then I will give you that number of clues, all right? And then you'll be able to guess.
Hey, Mary, I hosted trivia night for the Shriners more than once.
Well,
yeah.
Good. You're going to pull this one for us.
All right.
You're first, Mary, so.
Well, then I'm going to take the easy path and take 3 clues for sure.
You are? Okay.
Well,
yeah.
Team decision. Let's hear the question.
All right.
We hear the question first.
All right. Well, these are all.
Oh, is that allowed? Okay.
No, the question is, who are these famous women? Okay. Who are these famous women? All right. So you're going to go for 3 clues.
No, we haven't decided yet.
Yeah. Well, Pete, if it's up to
you,
you,
let's go for 2.
Right.
Let's go middle. See how hard Bob is.
Okay.
we can do
All right.
that.
Okay. The first 2 clues are. Now, you'll get to capitalize Ethel and Peter if they get it wrong. So don't give out any. If you got a wrong answer, don't shout out, "Oh, I knew it. It's so and so." Okay. So here are your first 2 clues. Queen, Egypt.
Well, Pete, what do you want? I mean, there's only one answer to that, yeah?
Well, there could be 2. The most famous one is Cleopatra.
Yeah. But if you want a second, do you need a runner-up or do you want the first place queen?
I want the clue that I have on the paper.
Shall we agree with Cleopatra?
Sure, let's go with Cleopatra.
Cleopatra. You get 3 points for that. Right. All right. Second clue, second round, or second answer, we go over to Ethel and Peter. Ethel and Peter, 3 clues, 2 clues, or 1 clue. 1 clue will get you 5 points. 2 clues will get you 3 points. 1 clue is 1 point. Yes, go ahead.
Well, we don't want to put them to shame. We'll take 2 clues.
2 clues. 2 clues. Okay. Famous women. Saint. France.
Joan of Arc.
That's absolutely correct. All right. Peter and Mary. 3 clues, 2 clues, or 1 clue.
Well, I think 2 clues seems like a good idea because the first one is so general that no one could ever get that one.
Yeah, I would agree.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, but remember they're famous women, so you.
Yeah,
okay.
but still.
All right. Okay. That's right. All right. So you're going 2 clues. Okay. The clues are equality, seat, equality, seat.
I know that one too.
SEAT.
Well, I'm thinking Gloria Steinem, but what do you...
No.
Oh, no. Oh,
Miss
of course.
Rosa Parks.
Yes, Rosa Parks.
Rosa Parks. You are absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. All righty. Next, Peter and Ethel. 3 clues, 2 clues, or 1 clue.
I think the trickies are becoming more and more
Mm-hmm.
difficult. We'll still go for the 2, middle of the road.
Okay. All right. Lamp. Crimean War.
Florence Nightingale.
Oh, my God. You got it, Peter. Yes, absolutely correct. All righty.
1 question.
Peter and Ethel. I mean, Mary and Peter. Mary and Pete Coles.
We'll stay with 2.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah.
Okay. Sabrina. Charade. Sabrina. Charade. Famous
Famous
women.
women.
Sabrina
Yeah, I don't have. I don't know.
Charette.
It must be something to do with Broadway.
Maybe. I don't know.
Sabrina, think of
It's
Sabrina. No, that's the big one is charade. Okay, so no, you're not getting that one. All right. The Debakers.
Well, we know that one. Yeah.
What is that one? Who is it?
Audrey Hepburn.
Audrey Hepburn is right. The third clue was My Fair Lady. So those are movies by that Audrey Hepburn starred in. So you're getting the 3 points that you capitalized there. Alrighty. Now on to Peter and Ethel. Alrighty. 2, 3, or 1 clue.
I think you need 2. I think with 1, you'll never get it. Go ahead with middle of the road.
Middle of the road. Okay. Sister. Indian.
Wait a minute.
Famous women. Sister. Indian.
I know.
You can talk it out for our radio audience.
Median, what's her name now? The one that declared holy. Median,
One, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
What's your answer?
India or Indian?
Indian.
Indian.
Sister Indian.
Oh, Mother Teresa.
She is absolutely correct.
Yeah, that's what I was
Oh,
saying.
we're getting bombed
man.
out.
Oh my God. Okay.
I would have gotten that one.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Mary and Pete. 3, 2, or 1?
2. So.
2. Okay.
I don't know. We need to catch up.
Okay.
Oh, all right. You would have tried
Okay.
in one.
Yeah, what the
There's-
hell? Let's go for broke. Otherwise, we're going to get wiped out anyway.
Okay. All right. Go for it.
You're going to go for 1 clue.
Yeah, why not?
I can't.
Pearls.
Too much.
Pearls. Famous women.
Pearls?
Pearls.
Who wore pearls? Queen Elizabeth.
Pearls.
I think it was Elizabeth. I think it was Victoria.
No.
No?
Ethel and Peter, you want to stab at this?
Barbara Bush.
Wrong.
There's another one that was famous for her pearls.
Yes.
Mamie Eisenhower.
Uh-huh. If I gave you the second clue here, neither one of you got that one. The second clue was designer. Pearls, designer.
Oh, is that Coco Chanel?
That's exactly right. Yeah. And the last one was little black dress. The clue was little black dress. All right. There are 2 more in this round. Okay. Ethel and Peter. 3, 2, or 1? 2. All right. X-ray. Chemist.
Madame Curie.
That's exactly correct.
I was hoping we could steal that one.
Okay.
Dang it. Yeah, we could have.
Yeah, you could have got that one. Peter and Mary. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, or 1?
Might as well go with 2.
You're going to go with 2.
Bob,
Okay.
you're evil with 1.
All right, okay.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
Pardon.
Iron. British. Iron.
Oh.
British.
Prime Minister, what's her name?
You can talk it with Mary.
Margaret Thatcher.
That's it.
That's exactly correct. Exactly correct.
That would have been the third clue, Prime
That's
Minister.
exactly right. Round 1 is over, folks, of 3, 2, and 1. The score is right now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15 to Debakers, and 3, 6, 9 Mary. But you're going to have a chance to catch up. Yeah. Yes, Ethel, you have a question.
Do we have another turn, Bob?
Pardon? Oh, do you have another turn?
I think so, because we're number 2, right?
He's going to make you. He's going to make me win, just not giving you any more turns.
4, 6, 8. Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. Okay, that's right. All right. I am sorry. See if you're going to get higher. You're going to try to get higher. You just want more points to win here. Okay. Peter?
So we could also lose because they get a chance to answer if we answer it wrong.
Oh, that's true. That's right.
true.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Giveaways. Host. Famous women. Giveaways. Host.
shouldn't have brought this issue up.
Oh, I know who it is.
I'm glad you do. I'm clueless.
I know exactly who it is.
Giveaway.
Go, Pete.
Host. Peter and Ethel, talk it out so we can hear.
No.
Aloud, please. This is radio. You can talk it out aloud.
It's radio.
Yeah.
It is radio.
Okay, time's up.
Yeah, it's up. I'm going to give you an answer.
It's either Oprah or Ellen.
Well, you'll have to make your choice. I don't know.
One is it, Bob?
No, I'm not
No,
telling. No,
pick
I'm not
one.
telling. No, I'm telling.
Let's do Oprah.
Oprah Winfrey is correct.
Crap. I knew that one too.
You knew that.
Pick Ellen. Pick Ellen.
Yeah, so the score right now is 18-9, but you'll have a chance to catch up. All right. Now, I'm going to play a song. I'm going to play a song. It's about 1 minute and 48 songs. Get those pens and papers out. Ready? Okay. Now, during this song, you'll be asked to come up with as many 4-letter words that you can write down, okay, in the time. As many 4-letter words from the words Marilyn Monroe. And Marilyn Monroe, the last word, Marilyn is Marilyn. Monroe. Okay, Peter, when you start to play, you'll be able to write as many words.
I don't have a pen, Bob.
Oh my God! So you're going to have to depend on Mary.
Yes.
All right. You don't have a pen in there, Mary. You're all alone in this one. But you're a professor. You're over here at the college.
I'm horrible at this game.
All right. Ready? Peter, play Happy Talk by the Don Shirley Trio. It's a happy song for
3, 2, 1, go.
Underwriting is brought to you by Boise Cascade Distribution, providing products and services needed for building material dealers, home improvement centers, and industrial customers. They offer everything from engineered wood and plywood to Drex decking and railing, James Hardie siding, and Advantech subfloor. Located at 33 Fowler Street Extension in Westfield and on the web at bc.com, they are committed to providing quality products, great service, convenience, and value.
Hi, it's Bob Plass, and I have Wow, It's Tuesday, every Tuesday, 6 to 8. Wow, it's Tuesday.
Community Radio.
89.5 WSKB.
I did it!
Live from Studio 120 at Westfield Technical Academy, this is WCPC Channel 15 and 89.5 FM, WSKB Westfield. Chip, you know what? You just made the list! Oh, no!
Oh, here we go.
Wow, it is Tuesday morning. Yes, you made the list, and you're listening to Game Day here.
That should be the name of this segment. You just made the list.
Oh, yes, exactly right. That's exactly right. You just made the list because our folks, right, put those pens down.
Because they literally just made a list.
That's exactly. Put those pens down. The DeBachers, Ethel and Peter, are playing from Cape Cod. Mary and Pete Coles are playing, and Mary, since she has a pencil, is used as that. I asked them to put the number or write down a list of 4-letter words from Marilyn Monroe, the letters that spell Marilyn Monroe. All righty? And Peter and Ethel, we'll go since you were the leads. How many do you have there?
Well, should we mention them to you?
Yes.
Yes, please.
Yes.
Okay, you got 18.
You have 18. All right. Mary, do you have more than that?
No, I only have 16.
Oh, no. All right. So maybe they got one wrong. All right. Let's hear your... see if you've got any different ones, Mary, as you go. Would you list the 4-letter words that you had?
Okay, we have moon, room, Mary. I don't know if you accept Mary. Mayor.
Mary is not a name. Mary is not a word. It's a name. All right. So now you're 17. Mary, you might stand a chance.
Wait a minute. Okay. Because Peter had one, I don't know if it's right.
This is right.
If it is right, we had 19. Mayor, layer, rain, more, year, mono, rail, name, lame. And we have a couple of 5.
Uh-huh. What are the 5 letters?
Lamer and namer.
Wait a minute.
I said
It's a 4-letter.
4-letter words. You can't.
The 5s are
5-letter words are not eligible.
I didn't count those. I didn't count.
Oh, you didn't count those. Okay, you're just trying to be smart. They're just trying to be smarter than the average bear here. All right, so 4 more.
We've got two limes, one with a Y, one with an I.
Let's spell that.
Lyme, as in Lyme disease.
Okay, yeah.
Lyme.
Also a proper noun.
Yeah.
Fruit.
Yeah. Well,
Moon, floor, roll, mole, and rile.
And lame.
What was that one before lane?
Ryle, I think. Rile.
Right.
So let me count them again. 1, 2.
Loud. This is radio, Ethel. Count it aloud.
This is really scintillating stuff there, Bob.
Count aloud. Yes, go ahead.
Jay's going, what are they doing in there?
All right. Okay, what's the answer?
I actually have 21.
21.
Oh, for God's sakes. All righty. So you're going to get...
Bob, I don't like this segment because there's no way to verify. They could just say any number and tell us that.
Oh, no, but they named them. They named them. There we are.
And we're at a disadvantage because we're in 2 different places. We can't compare notes.
Well, exactly right. I'll tell you what. I'm going to give you...
I'm just complaining, though. You guys win that round.
I'm going to give you a handicap of... I will give you a handicap of 3 points. So you are now 12. The score is 21-12. But you have plenty of time to catch up. All right.
Okay.
You ready?
We're being crushed.
You're ready for the next round. This is the lyrics part, okay? I am going to give you a lyric from a song, and you are to tell me what the song is, okay?
All right, Mary, we can crush this
Okay.
one.
But and there
I want my coffee.
I have 11. Oh my God, you need coffee. 11. Okay. You want to run and get coffee and I'll sing or something? Yes. Quickly. Good. Okay. Ethel and Peter, how's it going so far over there in Cape Cod? Are you liking this game so far?
I do, especially since we win. Yes, it's a great
Yes,
game.
it's a great game. Yes. Do you guys play games at home? I other than those games, do you play other games at home?
Well, we always play.
What is that?
Bob, this is how I feel about this game.
We love Jeopardy if you want.
What's the name of the game?
Jeopardy, Bob.
Oh, Jeopardy. Yes. Oh, good. Mary's got her coffee. All right. Fabulous. She's taking a sip.
The cup is too small. I need a bigger cup.
No, that's exactly right. Mary, you are now smarter because caffeine makes you smarter than the average bear. Did you know that? Caffeine, right.
It hasn't worked yet, but I'm trying.
All right. Ready. Now, there are 11 song titles, so you'll have a chance to pick the number. So you're not, you picked a number, and I will go or not sing, but I will give you the lyric, and you tell me the song. Okay? So, Mary, since you are behind, your team goes first. Mary and Peter, would you select a number between 1 and 11?
I like 11. Is that okay with you, Pete?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, name the song. This is the lyric. There'll be no more sobbing when he starts throbbing his old sweet song. There'll be no more sobbing when he starts throbbing his old sweet song. What?
Bob, what's your first consonant? Is it a V or a TH?
There'll be no more sobbing when he starts throbbing his old sweet song. Peter? Anything? You want to talk it out with Mary? Mary?
I don't have
Peter
any
seems
familiar,
to. Peter,
I don't have any familiarity with
any,
that dialect. It doesn't make any sense.
Because you're behind, I'll give you a little clue.
Does it start with a V as in very or a TH?
No,
It sounds like an old jazz tune.
No. I will sing.
Is it Red Robin?
Could you give me more? Yes. Could you give me more of? You're on the right track there. Since
Red Robin.
What's that line? Red Robin.
Goes bobbing along?
That's exactly right. You get the 3 points. There we go. Very good. Did you know that, Butterbackers? Yeah. You got that. All right. Now, time
for I have no idea why I knew that one because I'm not an Al Jolson fan.
Oh yeah. When the red robin comes, ba.
But I figured you might be a springtime thing. Bob.
Yes. Well, yeah. Some of these are about spring, but most are not. Okay. 1 to 10. What's the number that you would like, Ethel and Peter? Pick a number. 1 to 10.
We don't get 11?
No, I just sang 11.
Ah, yes. Okay. Okay, my spouse. 8.
8. Okay. Are there lilac trees in the heart of town?
Oh, I know it, but
Are there lilac trees? Would you talk it out aloud, Ethel? So we're on the radio. Talk it out aloud so everyone can hear.
Is it on the street where you live?
That's exactly right. Are there lilac trees in the heart of town? All right, 24 points for them. All right, number 8 is gone. All righty, choose a from 1 to 10, not choosing 8. Which would you like, Pete and Mary?
You want to try 1?
Okay.
Sure.
Okay. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter or Mars. Let me see what spring is like.
I know what it is. I'm like, what the heck? Bob, you can't misstate the lyrics or you'll definitely mess me all up. You got to sing them right.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Let me see them.
All right. It's all the things you are. Or no, wait, say it again.
No, wait a minute. Talk it out with Peter.
Okay, so
Peter. Let me see what
what life is like on Jupiter and Mars.
No, let me see what spring is like.
Anyway.
On Jupiter or Mars.
Would you like to sing it?
Isn't that Fly Me to the Moon?
Yeah, it's Fly Me to the Moon.
Fly Me to the Moon is correct. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter or Mars. All right.
One of my favorite songs by the chairman.
Oh, there we go, by Frank.
By the way, your cat locked herself out, Mary.
Oh, Mary's
it's
cat.
okay. He's going to haunt us now.
Oh, she's coming in. All righty, Ethel and Peter.
All right, Ernie, come on.
Ethel and Peter.
All right.
Ready? Between 1 and 10, not excluding 8 and 1. What would you like?
7 seems like a lucky number.
7, the lucky number. All right. Oh, get ready. This is a hard one. I was born in the summer of my 27th year. I was born in the summer of my 27th year. I was born in the summer of my 27th year. Peter, sing that aloud.
We do that? Well, we think when I was, what's the name again? It was a very good year.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was a very good year. Wrong. That is no.
It isn't
I
that
was
one.
born in the summer of my 27th year. Mary and Pete, I was
I don't
born.
know
Now,
it.
Peter should get this one. I was born in the summer of my 27th year.
That's what I thought.
As losers, I'm going to, or not losers, but you're behind. I'm going to give you a little more. I was born in the summer of my 27th year, coming home to a place I'd never been before. I was born in the summer of my 27th year, coming home to a place I'd never been before.
I don't know.
No.
Oh, it's coming to my hair.
Yeah.
Rocky Mountain High?
You're absolutely right. Very good.
I was born in the summer of my 27th year.
There we are.
Coming home to a place I'd never been before.
Hey, Bob, I don't know if you noticed, but even the cat is trying to escape this game.
Well, maybe this is good news for you, Peter.
Escaping.
Peter Coles,
Trying to
you
break
are.
out.
Oh, look at him. He opened the door by himself.
No, somebody opened it for him.
Oh, no, the door
He
closed.
has a whole house trained. Go on,
Oh,
Pete.
look at it. Oh, there.
I'm trying to escape. Let me out of Bob's game.
Pete
At
Coles.
least like the rest of the house, if I start singing, they start running.
Here's the good news. You are one clue behind now. It's 24 to 21. All righty. So, Mary and Pete, you get a chance to choose. Name anything from 2 to 10, excluding
You
7
pick
and
Mary
8.
because you're doing better than I am.
Oh, lucky 7.
Well, you just had 7.
Oh, we had 7.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah.
Okay, unlucky 6 then.
Unlucky 6. Okay. Ready? The photographers will snap us, and you'll find that you're in the rotogravure. The photographers will snap us, and you'll find that you're in the rotogravure. This is something. You're so close to catching up here. The photographers will snap us, and you'll find that you're in the rotogravure.
Maybe it's like maybe it's like Putting on the Ritz or something.
You're close. It's a song by Irving Berlin, just like that.
Ah, yeah, his rhyme scheme is awful.
Yeah. That's there. Yeah.
I'm not gonna review his one. So it's an Irving Berlin song. So it's like Putting on the Ritz.
Peter, you want to try this? You might have heard this song recently.
Must have something to do with New York or something.
You're absolutely right. Yeah,
Because photographers snap you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. Yep, that cat really wants out.
Yeah.
Shall I?
No,
She's jumping.
no.
She's
Is it
trying
too
to
distracting?
She's trying to turn the handle, but it's
Oh.
it's game.
Oh yeah.
He's an acrobat cat. He
Yes,
does
I
a
know.
crouching tiger, hidden dragon thing. He'll go all the way up the door if he gets a good run.
Oh my God, he's like a chipmunk.
That lyric doesn't describe anything really well.
All right, so
Yeah.
the rotogravure.
Can we have another line, Bob?
Okay.
Because that rhyme is just deceiving. I'm like,
Okay,
reviewer,
right. Yeah.
what?
Okay, I'll give you another line. You'll find that you're in the rotogravure. The photographers will snap us, and you'll find that you're in the rotogravure. And I could write a sonnet.
So then it's Easter Parade?
You are absolutely right. You just tied the score.
Because sonnet rhymes with bonnet and it's spring.
Yeah, and Peter and Ethel are going to, yes.
You were leading the witness here.
I am leading the witness.
Hey, listen.
I want an exciting game.
This is superior knowledge here.
Oh, yeah, superior. All right.
And begging.
Yes, exactly right. Ethel and Peter, you're going to get another line because I've been very good. Now that we've tied, I'm going to make it more exciting for you. Choose between 2 and 5 and 9. 2 and 5 and 9. Which would you like?
9.
You want the 9. Okay. We'll all go out to meet her when she comes.
What kind of claptrap is that?
We'll all go out to meet her when she comes.
Oh, I know what it is.
Yeah. What else could it be? It's.
Yeah. We'll all go out to meet her when she comes.
Yeah, I think so.
It's Is it Oh Susanna?
I'm sorry, that is incorrect.
What? What?
Well,
The title is "She'll Be Coming Round the Mountain."
When she comes. No, the Oh Susanna. Oh
Oh,
Susanna.
Susanna is by Stephen Foster.
Yeah, how does Oh Susanna go?
Oh, Susanna,
don't you cry for me. She'll be coming round the mountain with the banjo.
No, there's no mountain in Susanna. She's in the kitchen and somebody's in the kitchen with Dinah.
Oh, yeah, someone's in the kitchen with Dinah. All righty. Mary, you are ahead. Your team is ahead, believe it or not. And you get to choose as well. All right. Now
left,
you have
Bob?
to choose anything. You got 1 to 4 and 10. Which would you like? 1 to 4 and 10.
You want to do 10?
Sure.
Knock it out.
10.
Since Bob, Bob's the dictator around here. I don't
Okay.
really have a
There
choice.
we are. All right. Peter, here's your lyric. Just like a guy whose feet are too big for his bed, nothing seems to fit. Just like a guy whose feet are too big for his bed.
Pete, you got it?
No.
Raindrops keep falling on my head.
Oh my God, you got that. Would you do that line for us?
Raindrops keep falling on my head.
And just
like the guy whose feet are too big for his bed, nothing seems to fit.
That's exactly right.
One of the most horrible lines. So it makes me think of the Procrustean bed. I'm like, okay, so someone should chop this man's body off.
No, it's exactly right. Yeah, it really is.
Horrible rhyme.
Mixed metaphor. I mean, sleeping in a bed and raindrops. Things are so bad, I'm sleeping in a bed that is too small for me. Basically, that's what they're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Ethel and Peter, you get to choose, please. You are a little behind here. You can pick it up. I will help you on this one. Not a lot, but I will help you. Between 2 and 5. Between 2 and 5.
Goodness. Thank you.
What is it? You're going to do 4? Okay. Although okay, get ready. You have to get this one because Mary is sure to get this, I'm sure. Although he may not be the man some girls think of as handsome, to my heart he'll carry the key. Although he may not be the man some men think of as handsome, to my heart he'll carry the key.
Who's that for?
All right, that's for you.
Would you repeat that, Bob?
Yes, and I will give you the next line because you are behind. Although he may not be the one some men think of as handsome, to my heart he'll carry the key. Won't you tell him, please, to put on some speed?
Someone to watch over me.
You are absolutely right. You are one behind. Mary and Pete, choose. One, you either have 2 or 3. 2 or 3, I guess, is the only 2 left. Yeah, 2 or 3.
I like 3.
You like 3. Okay. All righty. The radio and the telephone and the movies not that we know may just be passing fancies.
Our love is here to stay.
Oh my God!
Wow.
Oh God! Peter. Pete Coles. You've teamed up with the right woman here.
Well, yeah, we both had our strong suits.
Yes, exactly right. You've got your one left for Ethel and Peter. You ready?
Do you have a choice? Which number?
2. It's the only one left. Yes, you have a choice. 2 or 2. All righty. You like pajamas and I like pajamas. You like pajamas and I like pajamas.
Oh, she's going to steal.
Yeah, we know it.
Yeah.
I was going to announce.
What is it?
Let's call the whole thing off.
Let's call the whole thing off. You like pajamas and I like pajamas. You like bananas and I like bananas. All righty. So now, there we go. Lyrics. Believe it or not, it is very close. Mary's team and Pete Coles, 33. The Debakers, 30. This could tie it up. Okay, we're going to play a song, all right? And the song lasts, let's see. It lasts for 2 minutes.
Do I have time to go to the bathroom, Bob?
This is.
I've been holding it for an hour now.
This is a very bad time.
I hate
you
to
go
tell
to.
ya.
All right. So Mary will talk to Mary while you go to the bathroom quickly. Mary, school is starting at Westfield State again, or it's what's happening with Westfield
No,
State?
we're pretty much hybrid. The students, many students are on campus, and many chose to remain remote this semester. And we're having a little bit of enjoying a little bit of freedom to be together a little bit. So most classes, we're feeling a little more comfortable being around one another. The campus health is very good.
Yeah, are you tested up there regularly? Or
Yeah, we get tested every week. So our camp, like I said, the campus is really very healthy, and we've had very little trouble. And they're really right on top of things, and everyone. Everyone's, being very careful.
How about graduation? Is it going to happen at the Springfield Civic Center like it used to?
Yes, we're going to be at the Civic Center, and there are going to be 9 separate ceremonies to comply with the capacity regulations.
9 separate. What are they going to? How are they going to do that?
Well, luckily for our musicians, as you know, music still really isn't happening, which is not the easiest thing for us singer
really
types.
Yeah,
but we're gonna get some music soon. So we have on campus that they're gonna do the composite video thing of Pomp and Circumstance for the Wind Symphony, and I'm working with my singers this week, and they're learning how to sing with a click track. And our audio video engineer is going to he let me know. Well, I found out yesterday that my singers that I just invited to sing that we'll be doing our click track today. So,
oh my God! And so
they don't have a lot of time to prepare, but I mean,
you are going to sing. You are going to sing Pomp and Circumstance.
Oh, no. The band's playing Pomp and Circumstance, but then we have a couple of other singing features. Whoops, I don't think you want the vacuum in the picture there.
I got you.
But the Wind Symphony plays all the music, so we have.
And are they going to clear
last year's performance major, who did not get to sing her recital, gets to sing the national anthem for commencement this year.
Oh,
so
I'm
really happy for her. And our young man who gave his performance recital in our band room with only 10 people allowed to be there, he gets to sing with the Wind Symphony and sing our alma mater for Westfield State. So.
I love that. Now tell me, are they going to clear the hall for each of the 9, and then so it's going to be clear the hall then, or how does that work?
Well, they don't make me do logistics. I just do the singers.
Oh, okay.
I'm you can just leave me out of that. That's all good.
Terrific. Well, I wish all those graduates the best. What's the date of the graduation?
I'd have to look at my calendar. I believe it's the 15th of May. It's a set. Well, actually, they're going to be over 2 days. So.
Gotcha.
You're talking to the wrong Bonacci for this calendar and all the logistics. Like I said,
I think it's the 14th and the 15th, or the 15th and the 16th. One of those days.
I think I can scroll down here and tell you. Yeah, 15 and 16.
15 and 16. So, and this is your. We say goodbye to your wonderful president because you're getting a new president this year. Is that right?
Evidently, there's a search going on. Yes.
Candidates are coming in, right?
Yeah.
They're bringing the candidates in at this time.
All right, Bob, what are we playing for music here?
Fabulous. Okay. During this song, all right, you're going to have to come up with a list, okay?
Oh, no.
Okay, another list. All right. The list is, I would like you to make a list of things associated with breakfast. Things associated with breakfast. No, Peter, no writing yet. Look up at the screen.
Just the topic.
Breakfast. You're writing the topic, okay? Ready? We're going to play the Maple Leaf Rag by Scott Joplin, starring Charles Cornell and the piano.
3, 2, 1, go.
Here we go. Good, good. I've asked you to come up with a list. You're making the list. Okay. Now, how many things associated with breakfast did the debackers from Cape Cod get?
We have to kind of
Got a long
count
list
first.
here.
Oh, you have a long list? Okay. Could you count them out loud? Just go 1, 2, 3. So that will make exciting radio. Ethel, aloud, please.
This is an exciting radio, Bob.
You made a list, so I've got to see what's different.
Okay, I'll scratch it up. Go ahead.
All right. So,
Okay. Well, you don't want to know the item?
all right, yeah. Do the items and then we'll count the number, and then we'll go to because the people that are ahead are you get a chance to tie it up if you win here. Okay. So let's hear it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, waffles. Fried
All right.
egg-
Say it aloud, please.
Fried eggs.
Fried egg.
I said waffles.
Yeah.
Boiled eggs.
Yeah.
Buffet.
Yeah.
Scrambled eggs.
What was that? Buffets?
Buffet.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
Scrambled egg. Pancakes. Omelet.
Yep.
Coffee. Orange juice. Muffins. English muffins. Toast. Cheerios. Cereal. Raisin bran. Tea. Eggs Benedict. Milk. Cranberry juice. Tomato juice. Bloody Mary.
Okay, spam.
What is that?
Spam.
Spam.
Spam, yeah. It's its own kind of thing.
My wife, because she does all the breakfast. Good one.
She makes spam. Okay. Good
Okay,
luck.
no,
Good luck.
I-
All right, Peter, go ahead. Is there any? Is that it?
No. Whoa.
Oh, wait, hurry up.
Spatula.
Spatula.
I throw that one out.
I'm throwing that out. It has nothing to do with breakfast.
Cheese.
It
Yes.
certainly does, but
Yeah,
Well-
it's a butter.
It's a ubiquitous tool.
Bacon.
Mm-hmm.
Pan, pot.
What is
stove,
that? What is that?
All the implements that go with it.
No.
It's a male thing.
No. If I said pan, you wouldn't associate that with breakfast. No. Okay.
Well, I was maple syrup.
Yes, that's good.
Well, if you don't go for the hardware, then I'm a bit of a loser here.
Oh, okay. You've got 26 so far. That's 26.
Did I mention bacon?
Yes, you did. All right. 26 for Ethel and Peter. All right. Mary, Bonacci, and Pete, what are you? How many do you have? 26.
I've got 33.
33. Let's hear these quickly.
Okay. Eggs, bacon, toast, lox, bagels, cream cheese, quiche, scrambled eggs, which I think is not really fair, so because
No,
it's
you
two
can-
different types of eggs. Anyway,
Yeah, no, that's-
cereal, oatmeal, fruit, ham, sausage, donuts, pastries, coffee, tea, juice, milk, chocolate milk, Ovaltine, pancakes, waffles, syrup, Irish bacon, Canadian bacon, grits, beignets, hash browns, home fries, syrup. I think that's twice on syrup, isn't it? Yeah, that's twice.
All right.
Muffins, granola, and there are a number of things that.
Very, very good. Mary and Pete's team now are 36, and the debackers are 30. Okay, so we're going to play a quick round of Family Feud, okay? So the idea here is I'm going to shuffle the cards, and I'm going to ask you a question. They've asked 100 people, okay?
Let's play the feud.
Yeah, that's exactly right. And you are to guess which, you're both going to have an answer on this one. But the one who has the highest, in other words, you'll have the highest or whatever, okay?
Closest to number one.
Closest to number one. But in order to choose who goes first, I'm going to put a number down on my sheet here. The one who comes closest to this 3-digit number is going to go first because they'll have an option to win, okay? Or you can play or choose. So I'm writing down a number here, okay? It's a 3-digit number. Ready? Ethel and Peter, would you give us a number, please?
137.
137. Okay. Peter Coles, you want to select?
Yeah, Pete, you better select.
550.
550. The number is 416. The one who is closest okay, I didn't say without going over, is Mary and Pete. Great. Okay. All righty. Now you have a choice of playing or you can pass. Do you want to play or pass on this
Let's
one?
play.
Do you want to
Okay.
play?
Let's go for broke.
All righty. There are 5 points associated with each of these answers. 5 points. Ready. This is the question. Name a place that people go to which they insist must be clean. Name a place that people go to.
The number one answer is
hotel room.
Wait a minute.
No.
You want to talk about it with Peter? You're saying hotel room, Peter?
Yeah, I'm saying. No, you don't think a hotel room has to be clean,
the
Pete?
number one answer is bathroom.
Well, yes, I think so too. So bathroom's number one. I agree.
The number one answer, Ethel and Peter. We want to take a crap at this.
Yeah, sure, Bob.
A stab, not a crap.
It has to be different, right?
Yes.
Toilet.
Toilet.
That's the same answer.
No, that's the same answer as bathroom.
Sort of. All right.
Yeah.
No, let's see.
It's talking amongst yourselves aloud, please. Aloud, so I can hear.
So just a minute, we got bathroom so far. What else have we got?
That's it.
Yeah,
That's
we chose bathroom. You guys can do anything else but bathroom.
I would say,
Time's up.
okay. Hospital.
Hospital. Hospital is on the list, but it is number 4. The number one answer with 42 out of 100 is bathroom.
Woo!
Mary and Pete get another 5 points, 41. All righty. Shuffle, 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 shuffle.
All right, Bob, you got 2 minutes.
Okay, gotcha. All righty. Ethel and Peter, since you are behind, do you want to pass or play?
Wait.
Play. Okay. Name something you might offer someone even if they didn't ask for it. Name something you might offer someone even if they didn't ask for it. Talk it aloud. Nice. So the audience can hear.
I have an answer for this one, Mary.
I do too.
Yeah. Okay.
We'll have to. Here, I'll too.
Handshake, I would say.
Handshake. And Mary and Pete.
I'm gonna. I didn't see her answer because I didn't flip over the screen. But
So-
I would
Oh,
say.
sorry.
I would say advice.
Oh, I wouldn't say that. If they don't ask for it, well, advice is good, but I think there's one more above there. I think there's.
Go ahead. What
I
do
think
you got?
there's a drink. Offer them a drink. Coffee, tea, milk. Offer them a drink.
What do you
They come
think,
to your
Peter?
house.
Peter, talk it out. Are you going to go with Mary? You're going to.
What do you think? Which one do you think is gonna?
I don't know. That's the first thing that came to my mind.
Name
is
something
to
you
offer
might
somebody.
offer someone even if they didn't ask for it.
I think advice because coffee or tea is something. Yeah.
Okay.
Something. I think advice because they didn't ask for it is the big thing.
All right. Okay. So the number one answer is food at 26. Or drink is number 2, which is 24. Advice is number 3, which is 14. What you offered a handshake. It's not on the list, unfortunately.
See, we still got it.
Oh my God!
You see, I'm a mom. I'm going to offer food and drink.
My God! This last question is going to be worth 20 points. Okay?
He's trying to get him to catch up.
Yeah. You could win on this. All right, Peter and Ethel. Since you are behind, you have a choice. Do you want to play or pass? Pay or pass? Play or pass?
Play.
Okay, play. Name something you pick. Name something you pick. You have 2 minutes. You have a very short time. We don't have a lot of time. Name something you pick.
Nose.
Nose.
Oh, that was my answer.
Nose. Now, here is something very interesting, folks. For you have selected the third best answer. Peter, Coles, and Mary, you have a chance to get ahead here. If you can pick what's ahead of nose. Name
see my
something
thing,
you
Mary?
pick.
Oh, that's nasty.
But it's true.
It is. Well, we could talk about it out loud, can't we?
Yes, yeah. You talk about it a lot.
So the first thing that came to my mind was berries, strawberries, apples, blueberries. That's what I would pick. Not bug bites or my nose, for heaven's sake. A room full of men. What's going on?
How about your
Picos?
How about your partner?
You pick your partner.
I think that's a half and half kind of deal.
Okay.
I think your partner picks you too.
All righty.
What are we settling on?
Okay, we
I don't know.
We have a winner.
Scabs. Okay, scabs. We can go with disgusting. Fine.
You're gonna say pick scabs. Unfortunately, number 5 is teeth. Number 4 is dog or pet. You pick a dog or pet. Number 3 is nose. Number 2 is fruit.
Oh, she would have had it.
Number 1 is flowers. So the debunkers came in and they won at the very end. Oh my God, the score is 50-46. You are the winners. You win the trip to Ludlow, folks. You win the trip to Ludlow. And now we're going to go out with a blaze of glory. I'm going to play that great song by Simon and Garfunkel, April Come She Will. I'm going to say goodbye to the winning champions, the Debakers. Thank you for playing. See you in Ludlow. And Mary and Pete, next time.
Very nice.
Love
to
you
see
guys. Great to see you. And here's April Come She Will. See you next time, everybody. Donate.
Right, bye.
Bye.
When streams are ripe and swelled with rain, May she will stay, resting in my arms again. June, she'll change her tune. In restless walk she'll prowl the night. July she will fly and give no warning to her flight. August, die she must. The autumn winds blow chilly and cold. September I'll remember. A love once new has now grown old.
Support for the community